Welcome back to the couch here on Access 31. Can I just say we had to clean up after that cake expose, and can I just say a big thank you to our resident cook, of course, Louis Shepherd, who unfortunately did not have a microphone and couldn't say thank you himself. But we do appreciate all the work that Louis does, of course, on our Good Enough to Eat program, fresh and local. So can I just a big round of applause to Louis Shepherd, and also thank you very much to Louis, and also his fantastic wife Bronwyn Shepherd, who helps him and helps us every week with all the recipes. So well done. We'll see them next year on another fresh and local cooking segment on the couch. But now it's time to talk to another man about the top 5 events in Perth. And that's Slim Jim. Welcome back to the couch.
Good to be here, Fred.
And you won the prize as well.
Can't believe it's the first thing I've won since the Chook raffle back in 1968. But, you know, it happens that way. Listen, Fred, there's a lot of great events coming up over the next couple of months. The international act that I'm going to be mentioning. I was going to say,
it's okay, I've dropped
your
my
balls have dropped.
Hang on, I'll just pick up my balls off the floor.
I was going to say, that Christmas tree looks good enough to smoke.
Hang on, is this one yours, Slim? It's not mine. I've only got 2.
No, it's not. And you're leaking as well. What's going on here?
Oh, look, my balls have dropped and I'm leaking.
You're leaking coke. Incredible. It happens to most men at your age.
Anyway. Your rating's gone from a G to an S.
Actually, we got the PG rating for that reason. I knew someone would bring up something.
Anyway, let's get on with about this.
Okay.
Talk about balls dropping. Bon Jovi's Lost Highway Tour will be at Subiaco Oval on Friday the 25th of January, which is Australia Day Eve. And this will be Bon Jovi's first Australian tour since 1995. And the legendary band will play all the classic hits, which are...
something like...
Living on a Prayer. Yeah, that's good. And what else?
Well, what about Bon Jovi over...
Blaze of Glory.
Blaze of Glory, the big cowboy hit.
I love one.
Exactly.
This is Steve. Can we introduce Steve?
Yeah,
we might as well.
Steve as well.
Steve Correia, of course, from used to be from Fishing WA, but he's got a great book called How to Catch a Fish. We'll talk about him very, very soon. Thank you. Now you can talk again.
Okay, yeah. I was sort of like a puppet off screen, yeah.
Just interject.
I do. That's my special skill.
It's like Dickie Knee, really, isn't it, really?
Okay.
Anyway,
I've always wanted that job.
The legendary band will play all their classic hits as well as songs from their new album, and then tickets are available from Ticketmaster, but there's very few left. Subiaco Oval's going to be chock-a-block.
I find that hard to believe.
No, it will be. No, it will be. Apparently it's sold out in about 45 minutes.
I shouldn't be casting aspersions on
Mr. Jovi, should I?
No, you shouldn't. You know, he's a very wealthy man. He'll
I'll
see a
hold my
backside
tongue.
for you. Do you watch Australian Idol, Fred?
I'm almost hesitant to say no.
You don't?
No, I must admit, I find those reality shows a little bit too much these
Really?
days. But I know a lot of people love them, so I'm not knocking.
Okay, well, Natalie Gauci, who was this year's Australian Idol winner, with special guest Matt Corby, will be at Burswood Entertainment Complex on the 24th of January. For the first time, there will be a Winner's Journey Tour, which is Natalie's tour, obviously, to complete this year's series. The tour will feature key songs and performances that made this year's winner a star. There will also be post-show signing sessions to get up close and personal with your Idol favourite and enjoy all over again the excitement that is Australian Idol. And the tickets are available from Ticketek, Fred.
Beautiful.
Norman Lindsay's lovable story, The Magic Pudding, comes to life in this rollicking children's musical. This entirely new production is for young and old, and the audience can sing along with great hits like Waltzing Matilda. How come Bon Jovi didn't do a version of that? Click Go the Shears, and you can meet the mischievous Pudding, Bill Barnacle, the quintessential Aussie, the 2 Pudding Thieves, Possum and Wombat, and many more characters. And you can see that at Kings Park, I should say, from the 4th to the 20th of January, and tickets are available from Box.
You can't complain with so much pudding, can you?
Well, I was going to say, it's probably a good time to leave town.
There's probably enough pudding there to last you the whole year.
I think the pudding puts me to sleep. It's got like a...
Maybe you are the magic pudding. I never thought of that.
Look at me.
Yeah,
it's
you
obvious.
could be.
Now, for a local event, Keating, it's following its sold-out season earlier this year, it's coming back to the Regal Theatre. Now, Keating will be playing for a limited season at the Regal from the 9th of January, and it won the 2007 Helpman Award. And I've got to say, there's a quote here from The Age. Definitely the best piece of Australian musical theatre in the past decade. That's a big rap.
It's really good.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I haven't heard anything about it, so I'm glad you've heard something.
I got my ear to the ground, mate. That's why they pay me the big money.
Any musical about an ex-Australian treasure you're into, right?
Prick my ears straight up.
Tickets on sale now from
And what have we
Ticketek.
got?
And the last event, this biggest sports event, is see the Wildcats in action against the Melbourne Tigers at Challenge Stadium Saturday the 29th of December. The Perth Wildcats are tied with the Adelaide 36ers as the most successful club in NBA history.
NBL.
NBA.
NBL.
NBL history.
I know we're running out of time.
Having won 4 championships over the past 24 seasons. Don't miss out on the action. Last tickets are available at Ticketmaster.
Thank you very much to Slim Jim and, of course, the counter opposition here, Steve. Thank you very much. Well done. And for more information about those events, please check out our website, www.westcoasttv.com.au. Now, Sonia, we're going to go over to lovely Steve and Steve Correia. Now, you've got this fantastic book, How to Catch a Fish.
Well, I'm not that lovely, but yes, the book is.
You've got all the secrets in this book. Tell me why you wrote such a great book.
Well, you know, I worked on television for 6 years, and when you travel around, of course, you get to fish fantastic places, but one of the things that you always get is people in the pub or people at the service station or people, a newsagent come out and going, you must be lying, you can't be catching all those fish. How do I do it? Everyone wants to know, how do I catch a fish? How do I take my kids fishing? So when I left the show about 18 months ago, I decided I'd have a family, and mission accomplished. I proved certain things work, and we have a lovely boy with myself and my wife, Laurel, now. And in the meantime, I thought I'd write this book, a book for everybody to learn how to fish.
What will they find in the book, Steve? What's in here?
Most importantly, lots of pictures, because
some great pictures.
Fishermen like myself, we're not noted for our literary skills, but lots of nice pictures. But more importantly, the whole concept of the book is... Fish pictures. The whole concept is, if you go down the park to play cricket, you don't turn up with a football. And one of the biggest problems that people have when they go fishing is they don't go and target the exact fish they want to catch. And I see people going, I don't catch a fish when I go fishing. Well, what are you trying to catch? Well, anything that comes along. But that is how you fail.
So you have to target a fish?
Absolutely.
So how do I target blowies all the time?
Well, honestly, you could probably target them with your leg hairs.
Is it because I look like a blowie that they look at me and I sort of target them? Is that... Well, they come back. That's amazing.
I just don't know how to react to that. No, absolutely not. I reckon you're more like a marlin.
I bet you wish there was a page 201 in the book, eh?
Oh, you've thrown me right off my game now. So the whole concept is that if they want to go and catch a tailor, they should learn how to catch a tailor. And this book does that. It takes you through 39 different fish, step by step, how to go from being a total rank amateur no-hoper. Read the section on you go out and catch a tailor.
Does it really happen? Can a total loser of fishing become a winner?
Absolutely. In fact, I'm proven it. I've taken blokes that have read this book, I've actually taken them fishing after they've read the book, and they've put it into practice and gone, I don't believe it worked.
Are we likely to see you back on TV one day?
I can neither confirm nor deny that, I'm afraid.
Oh, the legalities of television.
Oh, I just don't like to.
Did you enjoy working on television? It was a bit like Rex Hunt's sort of fishing adventures. Do you go out on the boat and live and breathe it for so many months?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't like being on television, so to speak.
Do you ever get seasick?
But yeah, I did sometimes. Yeah. Oh. I remember I took 13 seasick tablets on one trip that took 24 hours once because it was 10-metre seas.
Really?
10 metres. That was quite frightening. But I actually really love television. I love the whole process of making it. And the thing about a fishing show is they've got two things about it. One, it's fantastic because when you have the days when you catch great fish, you all come home, you're all fired up. And you couldn't get that from a gardening show because it's so unpredictable. But then again, you never come home with what you expected. So 4 out of 5 days, you get a total blank and a waste of time and money. So there's huge highs and huge lows. And probably 7 months of the year you're on the road travelling. So
wonderful.
That's a great recipe for divorce.
Well, let me just tell you, the book... or writing another book. Another story, another time. How to Catch a Fish is the book. We have got 20 of them to give away. We do now. I haven't counted them. They look like a stack of 20. If you would like to win a book for Christmas, please SMS us. All you need to do is put How to Catch a Fish, How to Catch a Fish, very simple, on an SMS with your name and your details, 0439 929 929, and you will win one of these fantastic books that are out now. Right now, look out for them at all your great newsagents and bookstores as well. Thanks, Steve. Thank you to Slim for being on the couch today. Pleasure. Big round of applause in the studio, please, to the fantastic guest.